New Zealand's government. What is Parliament? How does voting work? How New Zealand's government works. What do you know about New Zealand's system of power? What are MPs? What are ministers? What's the government? What's the opposition? Important documents. New Zealand does not have one big rule book, a constitution. Instead, it uses a few important documents. These are the Treaty of Waitangi, 1840, the New Zealand Bill of Rights Act, 1990, the Electoral Act, 1993. These documents help guide how the country works. Voting. New Zealand is a democracy. This means that every 3 years there is an election. People vote to choose who they want in Parliament. To vote, you must be 18 years or older and be a New Zealand citizen or a permanent resident. Political parties. These are New Zealand's main political parties. Labour, the Green Party, New Zealand First, National, the Māori Party, Te Pāti Māori, ACT, MMP. New Zealand uses a voting system called MMP, Mixed Member Proportional. A government is made when one party gets at least 61 seats, or 2 or more parties join together. This is called a coalition government. The King. New Zealand is also a constitutional monarchy. This means the King is the head of state. But the King does not help make laws or talk in Parliament. The Governor-General works for the King and does the important jobs for him in New Zealand. Dame Cynthia Kiro has been the Governor-General since 2021. The people. The leader of the government is called the Prime Minister. The MPs who are not in the government are called the opposition. The current Prime Minister is Chris Luxon from the National Party. The current opposition leader is Chris Hipkins from the Labour Party. MPs. The House of Representatives is where the people in Parliament meet. There are 120 members of Parliament, MPs, and they are from all parties. Government or Parliament. The government are the Prime Minister, the leader, the Deputy Prime Minister, the number 2 leader, and about 30 ministers who are in charge of things like health, transport, and housing. Parliament is all the people who are in the House of Representatives. Parliament does 4 things. It passes new laws. It represents the people. It checks the government's work. It approves how tax money is spent. New words. Parliament. Parliament. A place where laws are made. Constitution. Constitution. The rules that guide how a country works. Election. Election. When people vote to choose the government. Citizen. Citizen. A person who has the right to live in a country. Prime Minister. Prime Minister. The leader of the government. Coalition. Coalition. When 2 or more parties work together. Governor General. Governor General. The King or Queen's representative in New Zealand. Let's review. Use the words in sentences. Number 1. New Zealand has about 120 people in its. New Zealand has about 120 people in its. Number 2. Every 3 years there is an. Every 3 years there is an. Number 3. The is the leader of the government. The is the leader of the government. Number 4. The works for the King in New Zealand. The works for the King in New Zealand. Number 5. 2 parties can form a government. 2 parties can form a government. Answers. Number 1. New Zealand has about 120 people in its parliament. Number 2. Every 3 years there is an election. Number 3. The Prime Minister is the leader of the government. Number 4. The Governor General works for the King in New Zealand. Number 5. 2 parties can form a coalition government. Questions. Do you vote in New Zealand? Why or why not? Is voting important in your country? How do you vote in your country? In person? Online? By post? What do you think makes a good leader? What rights and responsibilities do you have as a citizen or resident in New Zealand? MMP. What is MMP? In New Zealand, we use a voting system called MMP. It means mixed member proportional. It helps make sure that the number of seats a political party gets in Parliament is similar to the percentage of votes it receives nationwide. This proportion of the party votes equals the same proportion of seats in Parliament. You get 2 votes. In a general election, every person gets 2 votes. Party vote. You vote for the political party you like. Electorate vote. You vote for the person you want to represent your local area, your electorate. How are members of Parliament elected? You have 2 votes. Party vote, for example, the Triangle Party, the Circle Party, the Square Party, or the Star Party. And the electorate vote. These are the names of the people. There are 2 types of MPs. There are 2 kinds of members of Parliament, MPs. Electorate MPs. These are people who win the most votes in a local area. List MPs. These are people chosen from the party list. They help the party get the correct number of seats in Parliament. There are 51 list MPs now who didn't win the vote in their local area. For example, the ACT Party. They won many party votes, but only 2 members were elected in their local area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of their members are list MPs who didn't win in their local area but are now MPs in Parliament. Why 2 votes? 2 votes help you choose both a local person who knows your area and a party that has ideas you like. Sometimes people vote for one party, but then choose a local person from a different party. That's okay. Which vote is most important? Both votes are important, but the party vote decides how many seats each party gets in Parliament. What electorate are you in? To find your local electorate and local MP, go to www.vote.nz. New words. Parliament. Parliament. The place where New Zealand laws are made. Party vote. Party vote. A vote for a political party. List MP. List MP. A person chosen from a party list. Electorate. Electorate. A local voting area in New Zealand. Electorate vote. Electorate vote. A vote for a local person, an MP. Electorate MP. Electorate MP. A person voted in by a local area. Party vote, electorate, Parliament, MMP, list MP, election. Use the words in sentences. Number 1. New Zealand uses the voting system. New Zealand uses the voting system. Number 2. We vote every 3 years in a general. We vote every 3 years in a general. Number 3. Each person can vote for a party and a local person in their. Each person can vote for a party and a local person in their. Number 4. The helps decide how many seats a party gets. The helps decide how many seats a party gets. Number 5. A does not have a local area but is chosen from a party list. A does not have a local area but is chosen from a party list. Number 6. All MPs meet and work together in. All MPs meet and work together in. Answers. Number 1. New Zealand uses the MMP voting system. New Zealand uses the MMP voting system. Number 2. We vote every 3 years in a general election. We vote every 3 years in a general election. Number 3. Each person can vote for a party and a local person in their electorate. Each person can vote for a party and a local person in their electorate. Number 4. The party vote helps decide how many seats a party gets. The party vote helps decide how many seats a party gets. Number 5. A list MP does not have a local area but is chosen from a party list. A list MP does not have a local area but is chosen from a party list. Number 6. All MPs meet and work together in Parliament. All MPs meet and work together in Parliament. Questions. Do you like the idea of 2 votes? Why or why not? Would you ever vote for one party and a local MP from another party? Why? Do you know who your local MP is? What do you think makes a good MP or political party? Role play. New voter. Imagine that you are a new voter. You have never voted in New Zealand before. Ask your partner to explain what MMP is, what the 2 votes are for, the difference between a list MP and an electorate MP. Now you know about New Zealand's government.